Okay. Sounds good. So, recently, the grassroots from DAP saying that there's a big division between the Chinese DAPs and the Indian DAPs. So, how true is this, Tun?
Yeah.
Do you see that coming?
You see, there are many countries
Mm-hmm.
where people of migrants become citizens.
Mm-hmm.
Once they become citizens, they identify themselves completely with the citizens of this of the country. But in Malaysia, the migrants actually form their own political parties.
Okay.
Then that means they are separating themselves from the indigenous people. We should have only one citizen. All have the same, speak the same language, same culture, same activity, all together. And the party should be of the migrants who have already completely identified themselves with the local. In fact, there is in Malaysia. In Malaysia, we have people, migrants, but they identify themselves completely with the indigenous people. And the indigenous people accept them completely. But there is also another group that doesn't want to be identified with the indigenous people. They want to be separate. They want to have their own political parties, their own school, their own language. And they represent not the people of the country. They represent newcomers from, even though it may be 2 generations, 3 generations. But the fact is that if they had chosen, like the first group, for example, we have people of Arab origin, Indian origin, Pakistani origin. They came here, they are totally indigenous. We don't separate them. They may look like Indians, they may look like Arabs, but they are indigenous people. And we accept them. There is no problem about racial politics. You see? But when you want to retain your connection with your previous country, then of course you separate yourself.
I'm with one identity. Okay, saya dulu lagi. Betul. DAP ni, moving forward, especially after Kerajaan Madani now, do you see them becoming stronger or ada perpecahan atau perbalangan dalam parti?
Well, this Kerajaan Madani, you have to accept that it is an authoritarian government.
Okay.
You are not allowed to speak about anything. You can't speak about the 3R, you can't speak about casino, you can't speak about many things. So, it is said to be multiracial and all that, but you can't talk about anything. You go to parliament. Even in parliament, the word parliament actually comes with a French word parler, which means to speak. You are there to speak, but you are told, oh, you cannot speak about 3R. You cannot speak about this. So, on the other hand, the government speaks about race and all that. The government says, oh, you must not speak about this. And the government discuss race on their own without any rebuttal, without any debate.
How ada solution dekat situ kan? If you're not allowed to discuss about issues like 3R, how are we supposed to find a unifying factor or a solution to the problem?
We are going to be forced to accept.
Okay.
You see, you can't talk. You must accept this. So there is no debate. There is no freedom of speech. Although they say about freedom of speech, yes, of course, freedom of speech sometimes create controversies.
Yes.
But in any society, there will be a need for people to voice their feelings.
Yes.
But we tell them, yes, okay, but you have freedom, but you cannot say this, you cannot say this, you cannot say this, you cannot say this. Then where is the freedom?